What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, what's up? So yeah, as you can tell by the title of this video, and by my shirt, I have become a woman of the illustrious organization of Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Yes, I have. Actually, it's been about a month, but I've been so busy with school and work that I just never got around to making a video. So here I am today on my off day. My bad, y'all. Part of being in a sorority and crossing with 34 other line sisters is I'm in group chats and I get messages all day. So I forgot I didn't turn off my phone. Anyway, if you guys have been following my journey, have been watching my YouTube videos, you kind of know I already have a bachelor's degree, in the process of getting my master's. So I did not pledge undergrad. I was not eligible to pledge undergrad, even though I did go back to school and try and pursue an undergraduate degree. If you receive a bachelor's or a higher education degree, then you are considered a graduate member. So I had to, this is information you can find on the website, but you have to be invited into a graduate chapter. The chapter that I'm part of is Pi Eta Omega in Orange Park, Florida. So yeah, that's just the basis of everything. Can't really go into too much detail about what we did, what happened. One thing I can say is you do learn a lot. One thing that I don't like to hear or don't like for people to say is that graduate members are paper, because we know our information. Depending on what kind of process you went through and how good your MIP chair was, you know your information, you know your history, you know all of the things that you need to know. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a probate to show you guys. Even though I really would have loved to have one, but at the end of the day, it's not about the show-off kind of things that you do. It's about being a part of an organization who believes in being of service to all mankind. So that's something that I've always pretty much lived by my entire life. I feel like I can kind of say now that I always felt like I was an AKA. My aunt is an AKA, and I was pretty much around her my whole childhood, and she pledged in like 1996 when I was born. So yeah, I've been around her my entire childhood. She used to get me the my aunt is an AKA t-shirts, or I'm a future AKA t-shirts, and a lot of the morals and values that they establish within the sorority is things that I've always valued in myself and lived by in myself. So it was just a no-brainer type of situation for me. As far as looking into other organizations, I didn't really do so. Like I said, it was a no-brainer for me. My dad is a Kappa, my brother is a Kappa, and my cousin, who's my aunt's son, he's a Kappa. So it's just like Greek life has always been in my family. I've always been around it, I always loved it. I loved seeing undergraduate chapters, but unfortunately, because I did do 2 years of my AA degree in high school, and then once I got to college, I really didn't have time to play around. I was only going to be there for 2 years. I was only there technically for a year and 11 months. But yeah, I just I didn't have time to play around. And at the time when I was trying to join the sorority, I kind of had someone who I can call my sorority sister now, but at the time I was just friends with her, and she gave me a bit of information about the chapter that I was interested in, and that specific chapter just was not of interest to me during that time. So it sounds bad, but I just didn't want to attach my name to a chapter who has such a, or not much of a good reputation. Even though at the end of the day you're still Alpha Kappa Alpha, it's just that specific chapter that I was not really interested in. So I mean, it's nothing against them. I have friends that are in that chapter, but during the time when I was there, it was just very chaotic. It was a lot of stuff going on. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. But I do have just a few pictures of like me and my line sisters. Like I said again, grad chapters usually don't have 35 people on the line. It's usually like 10, maybe 4. It's not that many, but I have 34 other sisters. I technically we don't have line numbers. That's something that we don't do in graduate chapter, but my placement in line was 23, and yeah, I mean, honestly, I felt like that was destined to be my number, because during my process, which was a month ago, I had just turned 23 while I was going through the process, and then I actually crossed November 17th, which is the day before my mom's birthday. And I shouldn't say crossed, but I completed my process November 17th. And yeah, today is December 18th, I think. Yeah, and it's been a month. It's been one heck of a ride. January 15th is coming up, so Founders Day, and it will be my first Founders Day. And I feel like I always wanted to become a new initiate during fall, just because a lot happens like in January. You get to celebrate all of the other organizations and their Founders Day, including yours. Our charter date, which is May 31st, we will probably do some, of course we're gonna do something with that. And then we also have I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, we also have regionals, and then we have Boulé next year. So yeah, next year is going to be one heck of a ride. And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, just because I know I've been gone for so long, but this is the reason I've been gone. That's why I was gone all last month. And then I had my finals in my organic chemistry class, which I refused to retake, so I had to pass that class. But yeah, I'm getting off topic, as y'all know I usually do. But I'm going to make another video after this one regarding some AKA paraphernalia that I got from Ivy Storehouse. It was my first time ordering from them, and I was a little disappointed. But if you guys are interested in seeing that video, I will be posting it shortly after I post this one. Don't quote me, please don't quote me, because I made an AKA video about a week ago and I was gonna post it, but my Final Cut Pro was outdated and it was running really slow. So I had to download the new one, and then I didn't like it because I looked like a hole and a half bum. And I was like, I'm not gonna put myself out there with my letters on and be looking like a bum. Sis, no. So yeah, don't quote me on that, but I will for sure be making a video talking about Ivy Storehouse and some of the things that I brought from them. If you guys are interested in me posting more videos about Greek life and all the things that will be going on next year, starting with J15, let me know. If you guys are interested in seeing my journey being a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, then yeah, just let me know what you guys think. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and start this next video. So if you guys want to jump over there, let's talk about some of this stuff. Thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you guys think about Greek life. Are you Greek? Do you want to do Greek? If you want to do Greek, don't comment, oh, I wish I want, or I want to be, because sis, discretion is key. So I take that back. But yeah, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.